Okay, so let's go to Isaiah 59 and verse 18. It says, according to their deeds, he will repay fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. The coastlands he will fully repay. The name of the Lord from the west, his glory from the rising of the sun. His enemy will come in like a flood. Verse 20, the Redeemer will come to Zion. Wow. What is all that about? Oh, total accountability for sin. That's what I just read. When the Redeemer returns, according to their deeds, verse 18, he will repay. So, the only way paradise can come is for the Creator to return, and as he sets up his rule, he holds everybody accountable for their sin. Bang. Then he starts this restoration. And 20% of all the prophecies left from the Old Testament prophets are about Jesus' 1,000-year rule on earth. How long is the millennium? Oh, only part of you said that. Remember, if you see something, so you need to look up at it and hear and say it, it really gets in. And that's one of your questions on your final exam. How long is the millennium? Yeah. And what happens is Jesus will end climate change. Did you know there are actually people that say the climate isn't changing? The climate changes all the time. It's changed since, the biggest climate change was the flood. Before the flood, the earth was totally different. It was kind of like in this hyperbaric chamber, and it was amazing. And then after the flood, the climate really changed because the ice age came. And it was just amazing, the glaciation of our world. And then all those volcanoes. In Genesis, they're called fountains of the deep. This island came about during that time. Mount, what's it called? Hala. That's a reminder of the flood. That all these volcanoes came up. The United States, the Yellowstone National Park is the largest volcanic caldera in the world. Did you know that? The mouth of that volcano is 120 miles wide. The mouth of it. Can you imagine when it was, the flood was a catastrophic event. So we've had climate change since the beginning. But right now, the earth is dying. Romans 8 says the whole creation is groaning, and it's going to groan more and more and more until the Creator returns. So I'm not afraid of climate change. I'm just saddened by it because I know what's going to happen. The Antichrist is going to be the ultimate fixer of the climate. Do you remember Satan's the prince of the power of the air? Remember Satan in Job 1 and 2? Do all of you have that assignment or just you? Okay. If you want to know about Job 1 and 2, we have a Job expert in the class, Heidi over here. But you know what I mean. Here we go. Job 1 and 2 says Satan can cause storms and lightning. Can you imagine a man completely energized by Satan who has a false prophet who directly links with Satan and how he can show and deceive the world that he's going to fix all the climate problems? Everybody would follow him. Every nation on earth, right now. The youth, the young people are dreadfully concerned about the environment. And the Antichrist is going to come. He's going to be the most winsome person. Think of, your favorite Marvel character. I don't know whether it's Iron Man or Thor or little skinny Spider-Man. I don't know which one, but just think of someone of that level who is a phenomenal communicator and who has unbelievable, real supernatural power. And it's not a movie. That's the Antichrist. He has Satan's supernatural power that he can at will. It says he can call down fire. Can you imagine getting CNN, all the cameras, and they're on him, and he goes, do you want to know? I will help you, watch. And he, in front of television with thousands of people standing around, calls down fire from heaven, and it burns up a pile of trash. And he goes, see, I can do that anytime. And they go, you're the man. You're the one we've been looking for. You can solve all of our problems. That's what's coming.